Rajesh Reddy. So in this session of 7th class we have adjacent angles. So we are going to discuss about adjacent angles. So what is the meaning of adjacent angles? So let us see the definition of adjacent angles. Here angles having a common arm. So angles having a common arm and a common vertex. So here two angles having the common arm and common vertex are called adjacent angles. Adjacent means which are adjoined with common arm and common vertex. See with an example, here one angle, angle A, and here angle B. See what are the arm and vertex. See here the common arm. Here the arm which is common for angle A and angle B. This is a common arm. And here common vertex. So this is the common vertex and this is a common arm. So for A and B angles we have common vertex O and we have common vertex this C. Okay. So the angles which are having common arm and common vertex can be called as adjacent angles. See one more example here, angle C and angle D. So their arms are different and vertices are also different. So C and D are not adjacent angles, but here A and B angles are adjacent angles. Here which of the following are adjacent angles? Adjacent means what? Both of the angle should have common arm and common vertex, then we can call them as adjacent angles. So let us see whether they have common arm and vertex. They don't have. See here the common arm. See the first one. We can see here angle A and angle B. Two angles are there. And for this angle, we can see here common arm. So this is the common arm. So yes. So common arm is there. For both the angles, the common arm is here. And the next for both the angles, vertex. So this is a common vertex. So they have common vertex. They have common arm and common vertex. So what do we call them? A and B are adjacent angles. A and B are adjacent angles because they have common arm and common vertex, so that we can call them as adjacent angles. Let us see the second figure. Here angle P and angle Q. So two angles are here. We can see clearly this is the arm and this is the arm for both. So we have common arm. Common arm. But see the common vertex for angle P here and for angle Q here. Are they have common? No. So common arms. Sorry. See the second figure. For common arm and common vertex. So the common arm is there for both of them. Common arm is the same. So common arm is there. And let us observe about the common vertex. So common vertex they don't have. So common arm is there but vertex is different. So these are not adjacent angles. So for adjacent angles we have to check for arm and vertex. If they have common for both, then we can say they are adjacent angles. Let us observe the third figure. Here angle A and angle B. So they have common vertex and they have the common arm. So common arm, common vertex. So what do we say? A and B are adjacent angles. So here first figure and the third figure, both of them are having common arm and common vertex, so then they are called as adjacent angles. But in the second figure, they don't have the common vertex, so that's why these are not adjacent angles. Second bit, we can see here the question is name the adjacent angles formed from the figure below figure. See here, you can see here four angles and the two lines intersecting, so that four angles are formed. In this, which angles are adjacent angles and which are not? So let us write adjacent angles. See here. So adjacent angles, we have two properties. One is common arm and one is common vertex. See here A and B. So the vertex is the common for all angles having the common vertex. So let us observe the arm. So A and B. So A and B, they have the common R. So what do we write? Angle A and B are the adjacent angles. Next, can we say A and C? No, because it has the A another arm and a different arm. So they don't have the common arms. That's why A and C are not form adjacent angles. Let us see B and C. So here B and C both have their common vertex and the common arm. So B and C are the adjacent angles. As the same way we can write C and D. C and D as well as D and A. D and A are the adjacent angles. Is it possible any more angles? No. A and C. So arms are different. B and D arms are different. That's why there are no more adjacent angles. So AB, BC, CD and DA, because they have common R and common vertex, so that they are called adjacent angles. And next, two adjacent angles can be formed complementary, can be formed supplementary and can be formed conjugate. So let us see how two angles are complementary, how two adjacent angles are complementary. Complementary means what? 90 degrees. See here, it is 30 degrees and it is 60 degrees. So 60 plus 30, it is equal to 90 degrees, means complementary. The next, they are adjacent or not? Here they have the common vertex and they have the common arm. So these are adjacent angles, as well as 60 plus 30 equal to 90, therefore complementary angles. So two adjacent angles can be formed complementary angles. So let us see one more. Here it is 60 degrees and it is 120 degrees. Sorry. Here it is 120 degrees and here it is 60 degrees. So they have the common vertex and the common arc, so that they are adjacent angles, and 120 plus 60, that is equal to 180, so that supplementary angles. So adjacent angles can be formed complementary angles and supplementary angles. So this is about adjacent angles. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel to get more videos.